Tonight, still no sign of the Iberia Parish shooting suspect who caused an Amber Alert overnight. The baby at the center of that alert was found this morning and is safe. But her father, Akeam Daniels, is still wanted. He's believed to be traveling in a brown Honda Accord. According to Iberia Parish deputies, Daniels and the mother of the child were involved in a custody dispute when her brother stepped in. Deputies say Daniels shot and killed that man identified as Courtland Hall. Abby Breidenbach joining us live with our top story. And Abby, while his whereabouts are unknown, some people have talked to Akeam Daniels.
Jim, the shooting suspect, Akeam Daniels, called his mother, Geraldine Jones, while I was interviewing her today. But when she handed me the phone, he hung up. Though he is on the run, Jones believes her son is still innocent.
Akeam told me he didn't have no gun.
Geraldine Jones says her son was only trying to bring his daughter home for a visit with Grandma.
She said, my blank baby is not going over that. She cursed. And then, so my son slapped her and took the baby, and the baby was coming to bring him to come see me, just to come visit.
The situation quickly escalated, with talk of guns on both sides of the argument. The Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office says Akeam is the shooting suspect and that they have no knowledge of anyone shooting at him first. Daniel's mother says that's just not true, and the victim was in fact the one with a gun.
Pop, the one who got shot last night, yeah, they was running after him. He had a big long gun going run after my son, and they all was shooting at him, and he had the baby in his hand at the same time.
On the phone with his mother, Daniels said he wasn't carrying a gun or shooting at anybody, and Courtland Hall must have been hit by one of his own friends.
He said one of their bullets must have hit him. That's what he told me.
Okay.
His Akeam car all shot up. He was about to go to the filling station last night, but after he heard that the boy died, he panicked.
While Daniels says he is innocent, he told his mother that he fled because he didn't want to be arrested. Live in studio, Abby Breidenbach, KATC TV3.
KATC investigates with more on Daniels' background. He was arrested in 2013 in connection with the shooting of his 8-year-old brother. At the time, a witness told investigators the shooting was an accident, but Daniels had already left the scene. He pleaded guilty to illegal use of a weapon in that case. In 2015, he pleaded guilty to illegal possession of a stolen firearm. He is still serving probation in that case. And last month, he pleaded not guilty to misdemeanor domestic abuse battery. That case also involved the mother of his child. These two men are also wanted for questioning tonight in this case. Isaiah Johnson and Avon Francisco are believed to be with Akeam Daniels. If you know where they are, call the sheriff's office. And one more look at Akeam Daniels tonight. Deputies say he should be considered armed and dangerous. Lafayette police are still looking for leads in last night's death.